Alright, so the horn is not working. So I checked the fuse and it is right over here. Which translates to being it right over here. I pulled the fuse out instead of using the fuse that came with the truck. I didn't really notice that until a few minutes ago. I used 6-inch fish pliers, which is also known as a needle nose plier, to pull that fuse out. It wasn't blown or anything, so I put it back in. Horn still doesn't work, so the next step is to disconnect and reconnect a relay. So the horn relay, as you can see, if it focuses right there, translates to being right here. And essentially you have to unplug the same exact relay on another important part of the truck into the horn and see if it works that way. So if it does work, but the other function of the truck doesn't work, then you have a faulty relay and you gotta replace it so the horn can be working. Now, if that doesn't work, then it's something deeper like wiring or a faulty horn or something like that. So without further ado, go ahead and place the relay, and I'm gonna just replace it with the right low beam light right there. So I'm gonna replace this with this to make it easier for myself and so I can memorize it better. Not too much pressure. Just push on it, push up, wiggle at the same time, and I hear that coming out. Boom, it's out. That was the horn fuse. I take out the right low beam relay, not fuse. All right, this is the right low beam relay. We'll put it in the horn fuse. Just push it down, not too much pressure to avoid damage and all that. All right, I'm gonna put the horn fuse where the right low beam is. All right, tight on there. Now, I'm gonna test it out. First, I'm gonna close the fuse box really quick. All I gotta do is just make sure the high beam off, make sure the low beam on. Alright, so okay. I'm just a horn out. Yeah, the relay bad.